This demonstration will show how a direct current motor works. I have a power supply and a switch and the direct current motor. When I close the switch, the motor rotates. And we want to know why it does that. The motor has several parts that make it work the way you saw it work. One part is the rotor. That's this part with the wire wrapped around it. It's an iron core with wire wrapped around it. When electricity goes through the rotor acts as an electromagnet. The rotor is attached to this some rotating pieces here, including the split ring, which is a little bit hard to see. The split ring has a little split in it and rotates with the rotor. Then there are the sliding contacts that make electrical contact with the split ring and connect it to the power supply. There are also two magnets. There's the north pole of one magnet and the south pole of the other magnet. When current goes through the rotor, it acts as an electromagnet, with this end being a north pole. That north pole is attracted to the south pole of the permanent magnet and repelled from the north pole of the other permanent magnet. Then when the rotor gets to this position, the north pole of the rotor is as close as it can get to the south pole of the permanent magnet, and the south pole of the rotor is as close as it can get to the north pole of the other permanent magnet. At that point, the sliding contacts are at the gap in the split ring, and no electricity flows through the rotor. But the rotor was moving, and so it continues moving. As momentum carries it forward, it continues moving, and then again, electrical contact is made, but this time the electrical contact causes this end of the rotor to be a south pole and this end to be a north pole. So now this end is the north pole, and it is attracted to the south pole of this permanent magnet, repelled from the north pole of this permanent magnet, and the rotor keeps turning in the same direction. Many direct current motors are variable speed. If I turn this on and then turn the voltage up, you can see the thing rotates even faster. And when I turn the voltage down, it rotates slower. So you can change the speed of a direct current motor.